Hello everyone, welcome to yoga. In today's session, we will start with warm up and then after Suryanamaskar, we will do core poses and then end with the cool down and meditation. If this is your first time, I encourage you to watch my before you begin video. If not, let's get started. Let us chant Om. Alright, let's start with our warm up. Hands to the sky, back bend, come back straight, shift your right and lift your right leg to the right side. Come back straight, shift your left and lift your left leg to the left side. Come back straight, forward pull, turn to your right, come back straight, turn to your left, come back straight, calf lift, forward pull, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Alright, next one, let's keep your hands at the hip and then rotate your head clockwise and anti-clockwise direction 3 times, and each rotation half inhale and half exhale. Let's do it. Alright, and then rotate your hip clockwise and anti-clockwise direction 3 times. Alright, and then place your palm on your kneecap, slightly bend your knees and then rotate your knees clockwise and anti-clockwise direction. Alright, come back. Next one, let's stretch your hands at the shoulder height and then lift your heels, stand on your toes, hold it. Slowly drop it down. 2 more times, lift it up. Slowly drop onto your heel and then 3rd time lift it up. Slowly drop it down and release it. Alright. Next one again, stretch your hands at the shoulder height and then point your fingers to the ground. Keep your elbows stretched and then point it up and down and then up. One more time, down and up. And then rotate your wrist. And then rotate in the opposite direction. Alright, come back. Next one, let's exhale and bring both the palms facing each other and then inhale and expand your chest. So let's do this 5 times. Alright, come back. Next one, let's fold your elbows and keep your fingers onto your shoulder and then bring your elbows to the front and then touch it and then rotate your shoulder cup in one direction. Alright, rotate in the opposite direction. Alright, come back. Next one, let's stretch your leg, keep your right leg in the front, left leg in the back and then stretch both the hands in the opposite direction and then swing your arms. Each arm when you swing, touch your ear and thigh. Alright, swing it in the opposite direction. Alright, come back and then switch your leg. Keep your left leg in the front, right leg in the back and again stretch your arms and swing your arms. And swing it in the opposite direction. Alright, come back. And then next one. Let's again stretch your leg, keep your right leg in the front, left leg in the back and then bring both the hands to the shoulder height and then stick out your thumb and then swing your arms onto your left side. 2 more times. And then switch your leg, keep your left leg in the front, right leg in the back and then swing your arms onto your right side. Alright, come back and then let's grab the block, keep the block on the mat and then place your right foot on the block, left foot on the ground and then straighten up your right knee and then make sure your left foot is still touching the ground and then push your chest, raise your chin. Release it. 2 more times. Straighten up. And release it. And then last one on this side, straighten up. Release it. And then move the block to the left side. And then place your left foot on the block, right foot on the ground. Again, straighten up your left knee. Make sure your right foot is touching the ground. Push your chest, raise your chin. Release it. And again, straighten up. And release it. Again, straighten up. And release it. Alright. Let's do the eagle pose. Alright. So, keep your right leg steady. Bring your left leg crossing above your left knee and then bring your right elbow in the front and then left elbow inside and then slowly bend your knees and then bring your thighs parallel. Sink until you bring your thighs parallel to the ground and then bring your elbows to the shoulder height. Alright, get up. 2 more. And then on the other side, keep your left leg steady. Bring your right knee right leg above your left knee, and then bring your left elbow to the shoulder height, right elbow inside, and then wrap your arms and then sink your hip until your thigh comes parallel to the ground, and then lift your elbows to the shoulder height. Alright, come back. Alright, let's do Suryanamaskar 3 sets. Hands to the heart, hands to the sky, back bend, forward pull, left leg back, hands to the hip, hands to the sky, hands to the ground, plank, body to the ground, up dog, down dog, forward pull, calf lift, forward pull, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. On the other side, hands to the heart, hands to the sky, back bend, forward pull, right leg back, hands to the hip, hands to the sky, hands to the ground, plank, body to the ground, up dog and down dog, forward pull, calf lift, forward pull, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Second side a little bit faster. Hands to the heart, hands to the sky, back bend, forward pull, left leg back, hands to the hip, hands to the sky, hands to the ground, plank, body to the ground, up down and down dog, forward pull, calf lift, forward pull, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. On the other side, hands to the heart, hands to the sky, back bend, forward pull, right leg back, hands to the hip, hands to the sky, hands to the ground, plank, body to the ground, up dog and down dog, forward pull, calf lift, forward pull, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Third side a little bit more faster. Hands to the heart, hands to the sky, back bend, forward pull, left leg back, hands to the hip, hands to the sky, hands to the ground, plank, body to the ground, up dog and down dog, forward pull, calf lift, forward pull, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Last one on the other side. Hands to the heart, hands to the sky, back bend, forward pull, right leg back, hands to the hip, hands to the sky, hands to the ground, plank, body to the ground, up dog, down dog, forward pull, calf lift, forward pull, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Alright, let's get ready for our 4 poses. Alright, first one, Prasarita Padottanasana. So what we are going to do is, we need the block, or you can do it without block. So you're going to spread your leg and then bring your forehead and place it in the block, and then insert both the hands between your legs and the palm facing up, so towards the back, right? So that's what we are going to do. So first, let's spread your leg as much as possible, because you're going to support your, and then place your head onto the block, and then stretch both the hands towards the back. Keep your knees stretched. Alright, slowly get up and come back. So next one, we can push the block out. Again, we are going to do a Padottanasana. It's a Prasarita Padottanasana, different variation. So again, we are going to stretch our leg and bring your top of your head, point towards your ground. You can touch the ground if you can, if not, just point it and then bring both the hands, interlock it and then stretch it at the back. So that's what we are going to do it. So again, stretch your leg as much as you can. Keep your knee stretched and then bring both the hands to the back and then bend your head, at least point your head towards the ground, even if you can't touch it, towards the ground, and then raise your, stretch your hands at the back, interlock your fingers and then raise it up. Alright, come back. Next one is Malasana. So in this Malasana, again, we'll be placing your head and touching the ground when we sit in a posture, when we bend our knees and sit, and then stretching both the hands on the back with the palm facing up. So that's what we are going to do. Again, you can use the block, without a block, that's up to your convenience, but I'm going to use the block. So you can have your heel lifted, which is fine. So first to place your head, yeah. One minute. Alright. And then stretch both the hands towards the back with the palm facing up. Alright, come back. And the next one, it's again Malasana variation, but instead of, so now both the heels are going to touch. So you're going to sit and then you're going to place your forehead and touch the ground, and then bring both the hands behind your head and then Padangusthasana. So that's what we are going to do. So again, keep your heels together and then touch the ground. Touch the ground, or again use the block. So place it and then bring your forehead and Padangusthasana. Alright, come back and remove the block. Alright, next one is, so you're gonna, next one is Ardha Matsyendrasana. So you're going to stretch your right leg and then fold your left leg. And then since your right leg is stretched, you're going to bring your right leg to the back. And then you're going to turn your shoulders and then stretch your left hand and touch your right toes. So, but don't lift your right knees. So first you need to stretch it, bring both the shoulders facing your right side, and then touch your right toes. Alright, now the same thing on the left side. So now stretch your left leg bend your right leg and then bring your left hand to the back and then stretch your right hand. Bring both the shoulders facing your left side. Alright. Come back. And the next one is it's almost same as the last one, but it's Ardha, Padma, Utthita, Hasta, Padangusthasana in Anantasana. So name looks longer, but that almost same as the last one. Whichever the leg that you stretch, you're going to lift it up and then the same side hand, you're going to touch it. But of course, you're going to bend your other leg and then place your, if you're bending your right knee, so right elbow can be on the ground, and then you're going to lift your left leg and touch your left toes. Alright, come back and then we'll do it on the other side. So now bend your left knee, stretch your right leg. So place your left elbow onto the ground and then raise your right leg and then stretch your right hand and touch it. Alright, come back, and the next one is Parivritta, Ekpada, Viparita, Shalabhasana. So in this one, so how we are going to do is, we are going to place your right side. So first place everything on the right side, and you are going to place your right shoulder and stretch your right hand. Your left hand going to be like this. Let me do it. Yeah. So once you do it, bring your right leg, support your right leg, stretch your left leg. Come back, and then we'll do the, actually we are supposed to lift our hip as well, so let's do it. So only your shoulder and your knee should be touching the ground, but yeah, if you can lift it, that's fine. So place your so your shoulder, stretch it and then try to lift your hip. So yeah, lift your hip a little bit, make sure it is not touching the ground, and then support your right leg with your left foot. So only your left knee and your left shoulder should be touching the ground, and of course your left hand is stretched, right elbow is bent. Alright, come back and get up. Then the last one is, so in this one we are going to place our chest and shoulders touching the ground, and then your hip is going to be lifted. So this one is Urdhva, Baddha, Hasta, Ekpada, Viparita, Shalabhasana. It's almost same, but you're going to place your chest, so you're going to completely place down, and then you're going to bend your right, stretch your left leg and support with your right foot, and then you're going to stretch your if your right leg is stretched, your right hand is also coming back, same side. Alright, so place it, and then, so your left leg is stretched, so stretch your left hand in the back. If it is a right leg, right hand in the back. And lift your hip, let your hip not touch the ground. Alright, come back, and then the last one on the other side. So now you're going to stretch your right hand and the right leg, and then let's do it. So place your chest, not your hip is still raised, and then stretch your right hand and the right leg. Your left foot is supporting your right knee. Alright, come back, and alright, let's start our pull down. So lay down on your back, and then bend your knees. Let's do Marichiasana. So stretch your hands on the side, palm facing up, and then lift your right ankle, place it on top of left knee, and then bring your left knee and the right foot to the left side. Turn your head to the right side, and then stretch your left leg, stretch your right leg on top of it, and then lift both the legs, bring it closer to the left hand. Alright, come back. So bend your left knee, bring your right ankle closer to the left knee, turn your head upright, and then bring your left knee up and the right foot down. So now the same thing on the right side. So lift your left ankle, place it on top of the right knee, and then bring your right knee and the left foot to the right side. Turn your head to the left side, stretch your right leg, and then stretch your left leg on top of it. Now lift both the legs, bring it closer to the right hand. Keep your both the knees stretched. Alright, come back, and then bend your right knee, bring your left ankle closer to the right knee, and then bring your right knee up and the left foot down, and let's get up and then sit on the block and then do our alternate nostril, breathe in and breathe out. Alright, sit on the block and then sit cross-legged and bring one of your foot on the opposite side thigh, both the knees touching the ground, and sit upright. Let your chest and neck be straight, and then take a deep breath, and then when you are ready, let's get started with your alternate nostril, breathe in and breathe out. Breathe out through left nostril and finish it. And then let's get ready for our meditation. So bring both the heels to the center. Stretch your knees on the side. Form a mudra. Keep it on your knees. Keep your chest and neck upright. And then close your eyes. And then focus on your breathe in and breathe out. Alright, let's come out of it. Let us chant Om. Rub your palms, rub it on your face, eyes. That's it. Thank you.